This is Rose, and she will be joining us on the farm when she can eat solid food and is ready to be away from her mom. Okay, back to Honey Locust seedlings. I found this little, you can tell it's been scraped and soaked seed on the table, so I'm going to go put him with his friends. Back to our honey locust seeds. This is what they looked like after soaking for 24 hours. The difference in color between the middle one and the one on the right is basically one was the drinking water and one was just regular tap water. I tared out the scale to make sure it would be ready for the seeds. The seeds that were not soaked, they had not enough weight in grams for the scale to pick up. The soaked seeds looked very different. They were swollen at least 3 times the size of the other seeds, and they looked like they were ready to go. There they are compared. You can see the soaked seeds after being nicked on the right and the control seeds on the left. The difference is pretty spectacular. There it is again up close. I put them on the paper towel to make sure I wasn't going to weigh the water, but it wouldn't take a trained eye to see the difference in these. They were 4 grams according to the kitchen scale, and yeah, they were just super different. So this is the one I was really testing. Will they work when they're just boiled? And it looked like the 2 that I highlighted there are good, ready to go. The rest look small. Weighing them out, they didn't weigh enough to register, and one of the swollen seeds looked like it might actually be damaged and not very good. That's the damaged one up close. So I'm really curious to see how these germinate. And here they all are lined up. Those are the boiled and soaked with no scratching. My suspicion is that they might not germinate. There might be a couple that take off, and that will be really good to see. Yep, I don't think I lined up the other ones just because they look so good in a pile. All right, time to get them planted. Just real quick, the seeds that are laying there and the box from Johnny's above, those are for another video series I'm making, testing out different ways for growing rhubarb and asparagus from seeds. So if you want to see those, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss that. Here I am just organizing these. It would be a big bummer to lose track of which seeds are where. So I used that ruler to evenly space the rows, and then I just did it by eyeball for the rest. You might see things crawling around in the soil. It's very living soil. The soil I mixed up all in a bucket. There's potting soil, coconut coir, and some rabbit manure. So you can see the little Drosophila and bugs crawling on there. To me, that's a good sign. That's what I want to see. The soil is alive. The recommended temperature was 68, and 67 is pretty close. So the soil is moist but not sopping, and we're going to put a cover on these. It is March 2nd, and we will see how they do. I found this little, you can tell it's been scraped and soaked seed on the table. So I'm gonna go put him with his friends. Her friends? Well, they're friends. In you go, bud.